Breaking news. Breaking news. Everybody right now is like, oh my God, that's a boss move by Jay. That move is boss. Can you believe that? Jay-Z's a boss. Listen, I'm here to tell you guys one thing and give you guys all the details and the facts behind the situation. And we could talk about it. A lot of people ain't going to get this notification due to politics and everything else that goes along with it. I get it. I understand. Oh, but to have 9 people in the chat, yeah, that's a little too excessive. um, that's excessive, YouTube. Oh, we finna get to it. Oh, you better believe we finna get to it. We finna get to the Greeks. I'm just glad all you guys are here because we gonna really get in. I was just making sure it gets to where it goes, but because Jay-Z's name is in the title, you know, that's gonna mean no for me. But the information must be out to the general public. Now, here's the deal. This goes into the whole Colin Kaepernick situation. This goes for everything. RocNation, congratulations to them for pulling off this move. Congratulations to RocNation for that. And all the players and parts of this role, this movie, this hustle that have taken place. Woo! You guys have been hustled. Colin Kaepernick took a knee so Jay-Z and RocNation can cut a deal with the NFL. That's what you got when Cap took the deal. Social justice campaign. You guys are some slick bugs. For real. No. It's a partnership deal. Okay, let me give you the highlights. They're going to make an announcement tomorrow that's scheduled, and they're going to announce everything to the world. Now, with all they had the uproar, what was going on with the Colin Kaepernick situation, you know, everybody's looking to move past that 2-year whole thing that went down in the NFL. Now, Jay and RocNation, they're trying to gain a foothold in the music business and get a seal of approval on the country's biggest African American celebrity for the social justice, Mr. Jigga Man himself, Jay-Z. Now, the deal with RocNation, the entertainment and sports company, calls for the firm to be the NFL's live music entertainment strategist. That's his title, a live music entertainment strategist. What the hell is that? Now, you know, last year, they wanted Jay to do the Super Bowl. Jay turned it down, then wanted everybody black not to watch the Super Bowl. Then you wanted to know in protest of the Colin Kaepernick situation. That's what it was supposed to be about. As you can see, it didn't have a damn thing to do with Cap. Just had a damn thing to do with them trying to get in control and get something done for them. No. I'm gonna show you. All of these dudes are in cahoots. They all got theirs. But what did you get? Oh, we're gonna get there. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. Now, now that they're the NFL's live music entertainment strategist, Jayz and RocNation will be consulting on entertainment, Super Bowl halftime shows, and contributing to the league's activist campaign to inspire change. So they're going to inspire change. Yay! Which means that they're going to say, come watch our games, black people. It's all good. Oh, you guys have been had. Oh, we tried to warn you. Now it's all here laid out for you. And we're just looking at you like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, though. They did a lot of good job marketing to you that make you believe, and they played on your heart. Black people, we have a lot of heart, a lot of passion, a lot of history didn't go our way. So we have this thing of wanting to help another brother, man. That's built in us. We don't want to see that person get wronged. We don't want to see that person get shafted. We don't want to see that. Now, the NFL is keen to try to portray Rock Nation's deal as a way to bring in high-profile entertainers to the events. It also represents an effort to quiet all of the talk about the kneelings with Colin Kaepernick and sitting during the national anthem. Now there will be bond and unity. The NFL has great big platforms, and it has to be all inclusive, Jay-Z said. They were willing to do some things to make some changes that we can do some good. That was Jay. All the financial terms was not mentioned to the public because you know there's money involved. There's always money involved. Yeah. Now you guys are seeing it. You guys will get there sooner or later. You guys arrive there. My train has already been there. I already know where this road goes. You guys follow the wrong people, and for your justice. You follow these people for your entertainment, not for your justice. And here's Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell says the NFL, the league, wants partners to tell it when it behaves badly. Since when has the NFL, you've been getting told every year you've been behaving badly? They ain't stopped you. It ain't stopped you one bit. The hell you mean? We want people to tell us when we're behaving badly. Our partners. We don't want people to come in and necessarily agree with us. We want people to come in and tell us what we could do better. I think that's a core element of our relationship between the two organizations, and with Jay and I personally. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now that you guys know that the partnership gives Jay-Z a role in selecting and producing the world's most watched program, the 12-minute Super Bowl halftime show, is seen by more than 100 million people around the world. So now we're going to be seeing Meek Mill and Jay-Z on there during the halftime of the show. Everybody got about it right. Now we got to say to people, Super Bowl day. Now we got to see March rallies. We're going to see Beyonce and the whole Rock Nation. We're going to have T.I. out there. Hey, everybody. On this side out there, Super Bowl around the world. Yeah. You can have whatever you like. Stacks OB. Did thing nice. Ain't that right, Jeezy? We got Jeezy out here. Yeah. I think I need a shrink. I ain't got enough bags for everybody in here today. Everybody get a brick. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. The money going to be flying around, and they just cashing checks. Yeah. We in control of the platform, and that's a problem. You think because Jay-Z's in control of something that black people are in control of something? Think about that. Say that to yourself again. Black people are in control of what happens in the Super Bowl during the halftime show that lasts 12 minutes. That's going to help us. Wow. Wow. Now, as we're moving forward here, let's continue. It also brings a risk, right, of being seen as co-opted and neutralized by an organization that he criticized. I see that. This is a organization in which Jay has criticized, and now you're co-oping with them, and it seems like you're being neutralized, like they neutralized Colin Kaepernick. He cut a deal behind everybody's backs that he cannot even sign or talk about. The NFL bought his silence. He took a check. He shut up, and now he's trying to come back to the league. What did you take the knee for then, Cap? Thought you took a knee for us. What did we get? We get Jay-Z to be in charge, Jay-Z and RocNation to be in charge of social justice in the NFL, and to be the music director for the halftime of the Super Bowl. Jesus Christ. You people been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked all over again. And you gonna say, this is progress. The protest was over when Cap got the bag. Yeah, he got the bag, and he still got the bag. He robbing all y'all to the bank. And you guys all fell for this hype job. All of a sudden, I was the sellout. I was the Uncle Tom. I was the one not going for the brother. I'm not turning into no Choke. Choke probably gonna say the same thing I'm saying. Because here's the truth. Ruth, I've said this already 2 years ago. I tried to warn you what was going on with Cap. 2 years ago, when this broke, watch The Real Brothers, the very first episode of the playlist. I think we talk about Cap. And if Choke talk about it, he gonna talk about it mainly because it's Jay, but he's gonna probably tell you the same thing. The truth is this: the truth. Don't worry, you'll get there. Some people need things spelled out for them in order for them to see it. I saw where this was going a long time ago. Didn't y'all pick up on it when Jay was trying to get people to not watch the Super Bowl? Y'all didn't pick that up? It's a movement we doing. They trying to get Big Boy to stop, don't do the Super Bowl halftime show. They got Cardi B to sit down. I bet you Cardi do the show next year. How much you want to bet halftime gonna be Cardi B? Now, she pulled out the halftime of the show. Big Boy came in and took her place. Now this whole deal gets done. They wanted to lower the ratings to the Super Bowl so that we can get Jay-Z and RocNation in there. And that's gonna get social change. Boy, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. One day we gonna wake up as people. One day. And we gonna say, man, how the hell did this happen? How did we fall for this? Then you're gonna have people like Stephen A. You're gonna have people like Shannon Sharp. You're gonna have people like Skip Bayless, Max Kellerman. They're gonna all be in agreement to this whole thing. I think this is a good look. How was it a good look? Was it a good look when Cap took the bag and shut his mouth, put his tail in between his leg and said, "Yes, master," and got neutralized? They cut his man. Was that a good look then? People are hitting me up talking about it right now. Yeah, you can donate to the Cash App. Cash App is nice and up and running. Sorry, Jason. No refunds. Now, here's the situation. You got this doggone platform that they've done. Did you know that they sabotaged Justin Timberlake? They used their power in the media to sabotage Justin Timberlake's performance because they wanted to pull this agenda off. Did you know Justin is the guy that helped bring Jay-Z back to prominence? Oh, when Justin Timberlake was the biggest artist in the world. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Everybody out there, that's 30 likes. That's not cool. Did you not notice? Did you not notice? Jay-Z was making a comeback album with that Magna Carta. And what was the lead song on the album? Sip from the cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Running here, running there, go. Sip from the cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail. So to pay him back, Jay does a song on Justin's album called Suit and Tie. I gotta get my suit and tie. I gotta get my suit and tie. So they do Suit and Tie together. Then you go ahead. You go ahead and actually sabotage that man's live performance at the Super Bowl. Y'all put a marketing campaign in place, allegedly, that sabotaged Justin Timberlake's performance at the halftime of the Super Bowl. Why? For August 12th. Well, 13th now. Y'all did it for August the 13th. Tuesday the 13th. So that you could be in charge of entertainment. Jay-Z is in charge of entertainment for the halftime of the Super Bowl. The NFL now owns you. You got the bag. Financial terms are not disclosed. Why wouldn't you disclose the money? Because that was going to be too obvious once we saw the bag. He took over what job? Because Cap never had this job. What are you talking about? Jay took Cap's job. I don't know. I don't have no idea what you're talking about. They really got you chewing on the grass. Oh, yeah. So it ain't a game. What you see is real. All this stuff out here is real. It's all about money. The NFL paid for their silence. You have been neutralized. Your so-called leaders, because somebody get a nappy hair who used to get a perfect lining and a haircut, switches and get their hair all nappy and dirty looking. Believe me, that's juices and berries. That's very expensive juices and berries in Jay-Z's head. It's just made to look that way. He uses his lawyers to get Meek Mill out of jail and doing all these reform things. And you don't see the writing on the wall. All of it comes at the end of the day for a bag. Jay-Z is lending his lawyers to help out this situation over here. Jay-Z's putting his legal team over there to help out there. Jay's putting his legal team over there to help this black man get a free coffee. All of this stuff that was going on was smoke and mirrors. There's always a bigger picture. Now you got Meek Mill walking around like he a political prisoner. Man, they just had me all shackled up, man. You know, the conditions was terrible, man. You know, food was bad, man. It's just really bad situation. Man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something positive for the kids. Man, I just bought a whole bunch of shirts and hats, man. Courtesy of Puma, man, and RocNation. Look, they doing their thing. They are doing their thing. And no, I'm not hating on Meek. He doing what he's supposed to do. If I had all that on my back, man, you talking about something criminal? The whole criminal justice system in Philly, what he went through, he got my support forever. And his album wasn't terrible. This was the first time I'm like, look, I don't got a lot of you. If the Meek album was terrible, I would tell you it was terrible. It was good. It was nothing that was gonna break the mold, but for him, that was outstanding. Meek Mill fans didn't really like it too much. I like his old stuff. I'm like, I want to hear about the Wraith posted up in front of the corner store. I'm like, he actually has some rhymes. So now things have flipped again because now Rock Nation, with this new deal, is going to be trying to do things academically, I guess, to help out the NFL's image. That's what the NFL is buying. They're buying your trust for the minorities. They want to buy your image. Now, here's what the NFL's not doing, what they should have been doing. See, there's your boy. Not everybody can go, and he's already home. And he's already home. Now, what the NFL did is what real businesses, corporations who are $1 billion, they do. They don't they don't publicly apologize or go with the flow. What they do is they buy people off. The NFL struck a deal with Jayz and RocNation to help the league with its own problems, to smooth out these social justice issues. Do you know these social justice issues could cost them millions of dollars? Now they want to expand their entertainment offerings, including the Super Bowl halftime show and a bunch of creative projects that Rock Nation have in place. Some Beyonce shows or some Jay-Z shows, some Meek Mill and the Friends. You're going to have a whole bunch of crap that don't mean anything pop up. But they're going to dress it up. They're going to dress it up for you. Don't worry about that. They're going to dress it up for you like lipstick on the pig. And they're going to sell you social justice. That's what they're going to do. Sell it to you. Yep. So Jay-Z and Rock Nation's title is called Live Music and Entertainment Strategist. A live music and entertainment strategist are their titles. How much are they getting? The terms are not being discussed. How much money did Cap get? Those terms are not being discussed. Why wouldn't you discuss them? When they say terms are not being discussed, but you could discuss every NFL player's salary, what they're asking for, what they mama getting, how much taxes they got. You can get everything you can get from a player. Right? But we can't get any financial terms on any other deals. Why don't you fix that, Jay? Get your team in there right now and fix that. Go out there and put the financial terms out. Let the general public know what the price for selling people down the road gets. Oh, they're going to make it look like this was for us. This is a win for all the brothers. This is a win for Cap. This is what Cap took a knee for, so we can all get ahead. Do you feel ahead right now? Do any of you feel ahead? Do any of you feel like you got something out the deal? Do anybody feel like we've advanced the brothers? Do anybody feel the NFL and everybody else is going to do right by the brothers? Do we feel like that's going to happen now? Now that we got Cap some money and Jay-Z in charge of entertainment for the halftime show or the Super Bowl? This is the start. Do we feel this is a start? I just want to know. I want your opinion. That's why we're live. I was going to make a video. I said, forget it. I'm going to do it live. Is this the start? Let me guess. LeBron James going to join in next, right? LeBron and Jay-Z, social reform. Jay-Z's all about social reform, but yet he's always kissing up to the white dollar. Way to go, Jay. Way to go. Oh, it was never my intentions. Never my intentions to make this live. They went live, so we had to go live. It was never our intention to go live like this. So tomorrow will be the press conference to make everything official. So if you guys just got here late, please hit the like button and definitely hit the Cash App up, because this is what the Cash App pays for, stuff like this. Me going live right now instead of doing what I need to do. Yes, I'm Carcino on the Cash App. Or if you hit the Streamlab up. We had just went live talking about the whole Kawhi Leonard situation. Now, then this happened, everything just went crazy. Well, see, here's the thing. They're like, okay, we can get high profile entertainers to the events now because Rock Nation was holding them back until we can get something for us. That's why Cardi pulled out. So Rock Nation will be in charge of live music and entertainment. They're the strategists. They will handle all the social justice efforts. Meaning, anytime we got some problems with black folks, we can call on Jay-Z to come smooth it out. They'll be, I want to know why the NFL ain't do no charity or take no donation for my son who was killed by the police. When you gonna do something about that? They're gonna be like, we have a strategist that's gonna talk to you. Jay-Z, here, here's some tickets to my show. We're gonna be doing a performance. Meek Mill's gonna be there, and everybody else gonna be there. Sorry about your loss. Yeah, we sorry. And to show you we sorry, we're gonna give you a t-shirt from Rock Nation, some NFL hats, and some concerts and some free gifts, fireworks, everything. We're gonna do a whole show for you guys to entertain y'all for free. All right. Well, my son was bad anyway. You know, I got some tickets, y'all. Oh, Beyonce gonna be there? She might be in attendance. Oh, wow. So that's what you're gonna get. That's what the NFL is buying. They're buying you. They're thinking Jay-Z's gonna represent all of us. So you would bring up any questions with the NFL about, hey, man, this ain't right. We got Jay-Z. We hired him. We're not racist anymore. Black. Love it. You were right. We need to learn how to like the black a little bit. We don't know. Maybe we got to get a little darker here. Well, get with the program, get with the times, you know. I don't know what in the Sam Hill's going on nowadays, so we got to get hip with one of you youngsters and bring in Jay-Z. Oh, we're the same age? Thought you was one of the youngsters. Now, you see, this is the type of stuff we dealing with all the time. They always send somebody in to represent you who don't represent you. How many times have we seen this happen? Do I trust Jay-Z to go in there and do something for me in the NFL or for black people? Hell no. And should you expect Jay-Z to do anything for you? No, this is a boss move by Rock Nation, Live Nation, and, and Jay-Z. Why do you think it's called Rock Nation? Because it is Live Nation and Jay-Z merged together. Jay-Z's The Rock and Live Nation merged together, Rock Nation. So once again, he's in another partnership. It's not rocket science. But I'm not going to believe, and you guys got to stop believing these people who are preying on your sympathy. They're preying on your empathy and your sympathy. They know black people we love. We wear our hearts on our sleeves. We're very passionate people, and people use it to prey on you for marketing. People that can care less about what happened to you, your family member, your pain, your suffering. They can care less. They are there to make money off you and your situation. And as sad and as cruel as that sound to them, it's all business. Trayvon Martin's parents are rolling in dough right now. Do I think they don't love their son? Of course they love their son, but they know their son not coming back. It still hurts them to this day. But for financial terms, they have to go out, talk to other families, to make speeches, and live that nightmare over and over again. That's wrong. I wouldn't do that to nobody for no type of money. Me and Floyd Mayweather had a conversation when Muhammad Ali was alive, and they took Muhammad Ali to Russia, flew him over there to like Russia or Germany, over out of the country, just so he can go and take a picture, photo op with the Klitschko brothers. And they had all the belts. They wanted to get a picture with Ali, and Ali wasn't really feeling that well at the time, enough for the flight and everything back. And me and Floyd was talking about that. He remembered that so much. Me and him sat there and talked about it. He's like, they ain't gonna do that to me. I won't let them do that to me. No, it's not gonna be me. They could have flew over here to see him if they really had love for him, like they claim they did. Why they fly over here to him? They know this man is sick, but yet y'all fly him all the way out there. We spoke about that. We spoke on a lot of things because him being in the industry, he's seen a lot of things. Well, hey, all I can tell you is be prepared. Always be prepared. Don't let none of this fake news that's going on out here take you away from the truth. The truth is way more important. It's needed. It's a must. We got to learn how to trust people and be honest to ourselves. We lie to ourselves. Quit depending on a damn leader, somebody to lead you out the darkness. Stop doing that. We've had leaders for how long? How long have we had leaders? Somebody come out, they the black leaders. We had in Chicago, Illinois, it was the black leaders meeting. They had Cornel West, they had Farrakhan, they had everybody sitting there, right? This was the leaders meeting here in Chicago. And the people there around there was all telling them, all the people in Chicago, they was all in there, and they all was giving it to the leaders. I was right there, it was right by my house where I grew up since 7th grade. I said, I gotta attend this. I gotta see what's going on. I want to see how these guys became leaders. And then they had the television crew there, and the television crew didn't get everything that you guys saw. So unless you were there, you really didn't see the whole thing. A lot of people questions didn't get answered. Because one guy asked a question that I was going to answer. He said, who said you were our leaders? You see, that's one of the main things. And finally, that's how you find out who are the people who can't fall for the brainwash. Whoever said you are our leader? When did the black people all get together and decide that this group sitting here are going to be our leaders? We never did. And that was the question I had for them. And the guy asked it before I did. I was in line to ask that question. I'm like, I might as well sit down. And they gave a nice PC answer as to why they should be leaders. But none of them had any answers. People all had disagreements. They sat at a round table. It was just a podcast, really, a debate show of who had the better speech. And I said, well, at the end of the day, nothing's gonna get done. And the guys that really were saying stuff and that they really meant it and it was passionate, who grabbed that microphone and talked to those so-called leaders and said, where was y'all at when they did this, this, and this? So if you want to be my leader, you got to show me you a leader. I don't think they showed you guys that on TV either. He was very passionate, and I believed him because that guy was out there trying to get people jobs. He was out there doing things. He was on the front lines. He was living in an area in which there's a high crime rate, homicide rate, everything, and he's still living there, not moving away, staying there, and still trying to make it a better place. And he asked them, where were y'all at? Where was y'all support? Where were y'all funded? Where were all that going? All of these other leaders that were sitting there at the table, the whole nine, they were all silent. And the reason that they were silent, they had nothing to say because it was nothing they could say. What could they say? They were stuck. They had no way out. So stop depending on leaders. Jay-Z is not your leader. He's not going to lead you to the dark, out of the darkness. He's not going to lead you to a better life. He's not trying to. Stop believing in leaders. Learn how to lead yourself. Lead your own life. Be an example. Do you think white people run around here talking about we need a leader? Do you think that they're preached to that we need a leader to run behind? You think they running behind Trump? Only people who are benefiting from tax breaks are running behind Trump. You see the Hispanics looking for a leader? Do you see the Hispanics out here going, man, we need a leader. We need somebody to stand up for us in the White House. They're not looking for leaders. You know what they're doing? They are out there getting active. They're beating you at the game. Because while you talking and complaining, government ain't giving me enough money back and I need more stamps. You know what they doing? They working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. They got a wife. They building with family. They saving their money. They pooling it together. They're getting the loans. They're getting approved credit. They're getting all the things that they won't give to you. Because they busting their butt and they realizing they hitting the books. They're learning. They putting their kids through school. They're realizing that they're sacrificing so that their kids can have a better life to provide a better structure because they know worse. While you scoffed at a $12 an hour job, they get paid $3 an hour over in Mexico, $2.50 an hour for a job that pays $8 and $9 here in the United States. So they've seen worse. They've seen people who don't have houses that live in a doggone cardboard box down the street. They don't get mail. They don't have an address. They've seen worse. So they know they have to work their butt off. So that's what you got to do. Stop being afraid to compete. Stop complaining. Start leading yourselves. Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick were never in it for you. Sorry. They were in it for the bag. They got the bag. They got their position. They got everything they wanted for them. You got shafted. No, they're not. They're only running behind Trump when it's beneficial to them. Or West Virginians and Mississippians. They don't count. I'm trying to tell you, it is what it is. They have a lot of Latinos that go for Trump. But don't be believing these new We Are the World records, these picketing and getting with anything to sell records. Because right now it's trendy to be the conscious MC. But next year, who knows what we'll see. These are our heroes. Master used to breed us to get bigger to go play. Athletes today in the NFL and NBA makes me proud, but it is something they don't say. Keep getting abused and accused for abusing white. Sad. From Kobe to Tobe. Koj to Obey. What's it? Kobe to OJ. But let's call him Tobe. He played his life cool, just like Michael. Now he rock ice too, just like I do. You can't do better than that. The hotel clerk who went to just a bathroom Mac. Now you lose sponsorships that you thought had your back. Yeah. You take the rap, beat the rap, fake cool, jigaboo you. Then you turn around and it on Shaq. Who would have knew? Mr. Goody Two Shoes. He loved a little butt crack. Got a few kids with their buzz pass looking up to you. They used you as an example. Stupid spoof. Our heroes got a handful. You let them use you in it as an example. You see, these are our heroes. See, this is why I do these videos so you guys get the truth. That's all. We just here to hit you with the truth. We're not here to lie to you. We're not here to sell you something. We're here to hit you with the truth. Well, congratulations to Rock Nation. That's all I can tell you. Congratulations to Rock Nation. They did a big thing, a really big thing. I'm proud of them. They put themselves into position from a business standpoint. That was a very clever move, and it worked out to perfection. Very good move for them. It was very advantageous for them to take advantage of the Colin Kaepernick situation. Where there is tragedy, there is opportunity. In the world of business, a tragic situation is an opportunity to make money. Once again, it's sad, but it's true. Sad, but true. One person's tragedy is another person's piggyback. Is he gonna do a false prophet too? No, this is people's fault. They taking advantage of what you give them. That's the problem. They're taking advantage of what you are giving them. You guys put Jay on this pedestal. You guys put Beyonce on this pedestal. So they're gonna abuse that. They're gonna abuse that pedestal. You put them on there and put a crown on them and put them on the throne and give them a staff and say, leave the way. They gonna play Moses. Yo, I'm gonna part the Red Sea right quick. Yo, I'm gonna part the Red Sea right now. I'm gonna work the vessel right now. Yo, straight from the BI. I got to do my. I'll be like, oh, there he goes. So make sure you support the page because these are the videos they don't push. And that's why I say when you support the page, that stops the sabotage. It's like they can't stop it. They want to stop it, but the people are paying to keep it going. So now they can't do nothing about it. What I'm supposed to do to stop Chicago shooting, Mr. Savage? Want me to run out in front of it and block somebody shooting? There are people that get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, high six figures, right? They get paid high six figures and they get paid by the city to stop that. Why aren't they doing their jobs? That's the question you need to be asking. They have on every pole a big police box with a camera that records everything on the blocks. Now, on all those street light poles, they got cameras, police cameras, to watch the blocks in the neighborhoods in the bad areas. You mean to tell me you can't find out who's doing what with those? You still got a high crime rate? I mean, you got all the hot spots and the hot blocks in Chicago. You have all these police on staff. Why you don't have police posted up in these hot spot areas? They should be there constantly. That should be their goals. But like, look, your street is this street here, and this street here. We need you on them staying over there, camping out. We're getting a lot of high crime rate over here. You know why they don't do that? Because they know that it's going to be a bad situation and they don't want it to spread. They okay with it being contained in one area because the people over there, they don't make enough money for them to care anyway. Unfortunately, this is the reality. They need RoboCop. Yeah, we do. He would last a week before he'd be disassembled and sent back to the police department. He'd be on trial for excessive use of force. They'd be, RoboCop just shot 5 innocent blacks. Get out of that tree. RoboCop gun shoots 20 bullets a second. He did not mean he shot one time, and it just 20 of them all hit him. Told him to get out of the tree. Yeah, he'd be deactivated. So anyway, I'm out. Jay and them pulled a nice move, but wake up, people. Wake up.